So another morning and another pre-5 a.m. wake-up call, another field hockey game to cover. That's over, and it's time for breakfast, but not for me. Here's a very healthy breakfast I made for Sheeba. As you can see, it's about 7 o'clock, and this is about the time that she comes up, starts eating breakfast, and then leaves for work in about 20 minutes. So I've got the coffee ready for her and her breakfast. Went downstairs to see if she was ready to go. The light was off, and I realized she called in sick today. I guess this breakfast is mine.
It's a Wednesday, but I'm still at home. It was a sick day for me. You know, I woke up a couple times this morning thinking that I wouldn't overdo it with sleeping in, but I kept getting up with a bad headache, so I went back to sleep, and here I am, still in bed, finally getting up for the day. I feel a little guilty being in bed on a Wednesday morning, and it's kind of like another Christmas present for me because there's nothing like sleeping in when you know otherwise you should be up and somewhere else.
So it's no longer dark, it's no longer morning, and I'm no longer at home. And I'm a little more awake, or at least I sound more awake, but I'm not. I'm so tired. I got up at 4:45 again today. It's the third out of the fourth day that I got up at 4:45. That wouldn't be a big deal because when you need to get up, you get up and it's not too hard. Except, like I said yesterday, I haven't been sleeping, so it feels like I've been awake for like 72 hours. And I'm running on fumes. Actually, I'm running on coffee. It was a valiant effort to get my name right. 1 letter or 2 letters short. I'm out to continue some work, out to do some more work, this time on location. Hopefully it goes smooth and I can get home and get to bed and get to sleep at a relatively decent hour.
Hello! It's been a while since I turned this on last. I think the last time you saw me I was in bed. I have to admit, I haven't done anything much more productive than lying around and watching TV all day. The only productive thing I've done, as you can see or hopefully tell, is that I've taken a shower, because there's nothing that makes you feel better than a nice hot shower. The only other productive things I've done all day is household stuff. I'm about to put in some receipts on the computer, and the laundry's just about done, which means I'm gonna have to fold it soon. Ooh, It's still got 2 more minutes, so I guess I can sit around and do nothing for 2 more minutes. Do you know what else feels good other than a nice hot shower? Is putting on not only clean pajamas, but a brand new set of pajamas. Check it out.
All right, back home, a long day, 13-hour work day. Travel included was even more. But I've still got maybe what, a third, fourth wind. Feel pretty energized. I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. How's your sick day?
Boring.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
More household duties. Did the laundry, now I'm washing dishes.
She's washing the coffee pot because what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna test out the auto brew function on this coffee machine. There's a lot of coffee talk lately, but that's our life. It's real life. Coffee is a huge part of it. The rest is kind of boring, as you can tell. Okay, so now the time is set right. Next question is, what time do you want it to be ready for you to drink?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yep, on the dot.
That's when the coffee drops into the cup. We've got it scheduled for 6:50 to brew. I don't plan to wake up that early, and I'm a little disappointed because I want to see how this actually works and if it does. And I actually, more than anything, I want to walk into a kitchen that smells like coffee. My own kitchen and my own coffee. I've never done that before.
You're so weird, and you're so addicted to coffee.
You have to do this on your own. You have to learn. By the way, don't you think our lives are kind of boring for vlogging?
So boring.
But that's what kind of stops me from doing it. That's what kind of stops me from doing it from time to time. Even though I love the idea of video blogging, it's just my kind of blogging. I don't write very much or well or often. It's boring. Who would want to watch our lives? Is that why we make video blogs?
Is it?
No, is it? Why do you make them? Why should we make them? Or should we make them?
Because it's fun. It helps me personally get over my fear of what I look like or sound like in front of other people. And I think just for future reference, for when our kids actually become of age, when they can look at things or remember things, then to see what we were like way before they were born.
We don't have kids, just for the record. And also by future reference, she means memories. That was very formal. But yeah, good point. Good night.
Good night.